Hi there, YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Here we are, day 4 of our 11 meditations, heart meditations. Thanks for joining either live or maybe you're watching the video a little later. Today I'm offering another mudra, which is a hand position that helps us with the heart. It's called the Hridaya Mudra. And it's really good for the heart, for the fourth chakra. It is said to release built up emotions and anything that's weighing down our heart. It's said to rejuvenate the heart by releasing stress and reducing anxiety and helping us gain the ability to keep the heart open during trying emotional times, which I'm pretty sure everybody is having a little bit of emotional trying times right now. So this mudra, you would bring your index finger or towards the root of your thumb, and then bring your thumb to touch with your middle and your ring finger. The pinky finger stays straight. So index finger here, thumb, middle finger, ring finger together, and then the little finger. So we will start with just the hands on the heart and the belly, like we've done in the past. And then at some point during the meditation, I will offer this mudra and I will say again how the fingers go. But let's go ahead with our meditation when you're ready. Finding a comfortable seat so you can sit on a cushion. I said it in the first meditation, if you're sitting on a cushion, then sit kind of on the edge so you keep that neutral spine, which has just a little bit of a curve in the lower back. You can also sit on a chair, but if you're sitting on a chair, have your feet solid on the ground. So the soles of your feet are ground, so not crossing the legs or just really having that connection to the floor, to the earth. All right, let's close our eyes, turning our gaze inward and just bringing your attention to your breath. We'll bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, and not worrying so much about the breath yet or manipulating it, just noticing your breath. As you arrive here, what does your breath feel like? Does it feel open? Does it feel a little choppy or just a little stressed? Is it slow? Have you already been sitting and calming the breath a little bit? And just noticing what it feels like. Is it expansive? Is it short? Without judgment, just notice your breath. And then maybe gently, as you turn your gaze inward, connecting to your inner landscape, pretend you can turn your eyeballs inward, arriving more within yourself, in your space. And as you continue to bring your attention to your breath, maybe gently elongating with the breath if that feels good, equalizing the breath so your inhale as long as your exhale and your exhale is as long as your inhale. So maybe inhaling for 3 to 4 counts, filling up the heart, filling up the belly, noticing that pause at the top of your inhale and hanging out there for a second or two. And then exhaling for the same amount of counts, emptying the belly, emptying the heart, and pausing at the bottom of your exhale. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Just breathing here. Nice calming breath in and out of the nose. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. And as you connect with your breath, also connecting with your body. So noticing the hands against your upper body, just noticing that touch of one hand against the heart, one hand against the belly. Noticing how your upper body expands as you inhale and softens as you exhale. With every exhalation, maybe softening just a little bit more, dropping the shoulders. Noticing the air flowing in through the nose, down the throat, into the lungs, filling up the lungs, and then noticing how the air flows out as you exhale. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Continuing to breathe, gentle breath. 3, 4 counts in, 3, 4 counts out. And noticing any noise, any sounds around you. Just letting those sounds, those noises be a reminder to come back to your breath. A reminder of the peace you have within. Knowing that everything is impermanent and the sound, the noise you hear now will be different or gone with your next breath. Noticing any sensations, emotions, and thoughts as well as you breathe. Again, knowing that everything is impermanent. And the thought you have in this breath might be gone with your next breath or the breath after, and there will be a new thought and a new thought. Just see if you can let that go. Just keep going within. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the heart, emptying the belly. And scanning through our bodies, starting with our toes, scanning up through the legs, the calves, the thighs, the hips, pelvis, belly, all the way up the torso, the spine, and the chest, arms, hands, and shoulders, up the throat and neck, into the head, to the top of the head. And then scanning back down from the top of the head through the throat and neck, down the torso, arms, hands, hips, legs, and feet. Or maybe taking another 1 or 2 body scans at your own pace. Connecting with your body a little bit more, maybe noticing if there is any tension you can still let go of, soften just a little bit more. And then gently releasing your hands on your thighs, bringing them Hridaya Mudra now, bringing your index finger to the base of your thumb. And then the thumb touches the tip of the index finger and the ring finger while the pinky is straight. If you choose to do this mudra, you'll still rest your hands on your thighs with your palm facing up. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. And bringing your attention to your heart space. If it feels good, maybe visualizing an elevator from your head. If you feel like you're hanging out in your head a little too much, visualizing an elevator going down from your head into your heart, and you step out of the elevator sitting in your heart space. And then notice a speck of light in the center of your heart space. What color is that light today? Just noticing without judgment. And then notice that speck of light expanding and growing. And slowly expanding and growing as big as your physical heart. And then expanding wider, even all the way to the ribs, to the spine, and then all the way up into the shoulders, the upper back, the chest, and up the neck, the throat, into the head, filling up the whole head, every part of your head, your brain, into the ears, the top of your head, your face, the back of your head. And expanding down through the shoulders into the arms, filling up the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingertips. And expanding down through the hips, down the legs, filling up your thighs, knees, calves, all the way into the feet and the toes, filling up every nook and cranny of your body, every organ, every muscle, connective tissue, every artery, every part of your body. Letting it continue to expand. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. Exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Still nice, calming breath. 3 to 4 counts in, 3 to 4 counts out. And then notice how this light continues to expand outside of you about a foot or two. In front of you, behind you, to each side, over your head, under your feet, your legs, like a cocoon around you, filling up that whole space. And just let yourself enjoy this feeling of being held, being enveloped in this beautiful energy, this beautiful light flowing out of your heart. Feeling a little bit more grounded, a little bit more safe, a little bit more loved, and a little bit more present and at peace. And then gently releasing the mudra. If you have the mudra, bringing both hands onto the heart, one hand onto the heart, the other hand on top. Just noticing the connection again, dropping into the heart, maybe setting an intention to stay in that heart space for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. And gently fluttering your eyes open. I'll be here again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Thanks so much for joining. Lots of love.